Welcome everyone to today's Feel Good Yoga. It's going to be a fluid vinyasa flow practice with a focus on synchronizing our breath with movement. When you're ready, find your comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Let's just take a moment to settle in. Begin noticing your breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale all the way out through your nose. Utilize your ujjayi breath, the ha sound, and ocean wave sound. Inhale. Exhale. Softening our shoulders, relaxing our facial muscles, and dedicating this time for ourselves to be fully present. Right here and right now. On the next inhale, reach your arms up and over your head. And as you exhale, take the twist over to the right and ground your left hand on your right knee. Draw your spine upward. From here, come back to the center and thread your right arm underneath the left and grab onto the opposite knee. Round your spine and drop your head down. Find the stretch in your back muscles. Back to neutral spine, eagle your arms. With the next inhale, rock onto your pubic bone, arch the back, reach your arms higher, and exhale, round your spine, drop your head down. Inhale, you arch in your back, and exhale, you're rounding. We'll take a few more seated cat and cows here to warm up our spine, to open through our shoulders, our back. Now let's take one more inhale and exhale. Uncross your arms, inhale, reach the arms up and over your head, and exhale, take the twist over to the left, ground your right hand on your left knee. Turn your head to the left and draw your spine upward. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, let's come back to the center and thread your left arm underneath your right and grab onto the opposite knee. Round your spine and drop your head down. Find a stretch in your back. Eagle the arms. Inhale, you arch in the back. Lift your chin up. Gaze up. And exhale, vertebra by vertebra, round your spine. Inhale, be open. And exhale, be round. But we'll take a few more seated cat and cows here, synchronizing with our breath, moving from the tailbone and all the way up to the crown of the head. And let's do one more time here. Beautiful. And release your arms. Go ahead and find your tabletop position facing the front of your mat. The next inhale, reach your right arm up and over your head. Make the fist with your hand. Let's take a few circles with our hand to warm up the joint. And on your exhale, thread your right arm underneath the left and make your way down onto your right shoulder. Extend your left arm to the top of the mat. Maybe take the bind and grab onto your right inner thigh. Allow your head to be heavy, your neck muscles relaxed. Think about twisting your spine to the left. Deep ujjayi breath. And when you're ready, release your left hand down and reach your right arm up. We untwist. And ground your right hands back down. Let's switch. Inhale, left arm up. Make the fist with your hand. Take a few circles to warm up your joint. And then you exhale, thread the needle. Make your way down onto your left shoulder, left ear on the floor. Extend your right arm to the top of the mat, or maybe take the bind. Grab onto your left inner thigh. We will take 3 deep and long breaths here, allowing our spine to twist to the right and our chest to open. And when you're ready, release your right hands back down and reach your left arm up on twist. Ground your left hands back down. Find your puppy back bend. Walk your hands forward. Keep your hips over your knees. And then lower your chest and your chin down to the floor into this gentle back bend. If you're not able to reach the floor with your chin, you can also place your forehead down instead. Deep and long breath, allowing our chest to go lower and lower, really stretching the front, the back, and our hips as well. And when you're ready, gently slide forward and lie down on your belly, hands on the floor. Inhale, press up into baby cobra, and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and look over your right shoulder onto your heel. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift and look over your left shoulder. Exhale, down. Inhale, press up higher, look over your right shoulder. Exhale, down. Gently start making your way up towards your upper facing dog into that full spinal extension. Inhale, straight forward. Exhale, down. And from here, press back up into your tabletop. And from here, make your way up into a downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. Walk out to your down dog. Bend and straighten one knee at a time. We'll take a few spinal waves. On your inhale, ripple forward into your plank pose. One vertebra at a time. Exhale, bend your knees, lift your tailbone, articulate your spine back into your down dog. Inhale, a wave-like movement plank. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Working on a spinal flexibility here. Working one segment at a time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Very good. With the next inhale, walk your feet to the front of the mat. See if you can step your heel first and then your toes. Grab onto the opposite elbow. Keep your head down and sway your body side to side. Allow your torso to be heavy. Shake your head yes and shake your head no. Decompressing our spine. The next inhale, roll yourself up one vertebra at a time into your standing position. Roll your shoulders back and down. Open your palms in your Tadasana mountain pose. Close your eyes for a moment. Become aware of your posture. Notice the weight of your body on your feet. Evenly distribute the weight of your body between your feet. Engage your quads by pushing your kneecaps back. Bring your palms to the heart center. Inhale, let's reach the arms over the head, Hastasana. And exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, fold forward. Inhale, bring your hands up to your shins bone, flat back. And exhale, forward fold. Let's do a few more. Inhale, flat back, straighten out your legs. And exhale, pull your chest to your thighs. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, deeper forward fold. And from here, let's step our left foot back into our low lunge. Rest the back knee down. Inhale, let's reach the arms up and over the head. Making sure our right foot is flat on the floor. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, bend your elbows behind you and see if you can arch the back as you send your chest forward. Gaze up. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, release your hands back down. And from here, I want you to step your right foot back into your plank and take your Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend your elbows to the 90 degrees. Inhale, flow into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe through your nose, check your alignment, lift your hips up. Inhale, walk your feet to the front of the mat into your forward folds. Inhale, let's interlace the fingers behind the back, reach your arms over your head, and exhale, fold deeper. Squeezing our shoulder blades, opening our shoulders. Inhale, let's release, and then gently roll yourself up into your standing. Reach the arms over your head, Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, step your right foot back, low lunge. Rest your right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up and over your head. Finding hip flexor stretch. Sink your hips down, open to the heart. Go ahead and bend the elbows behind you. And then arch your back, send your chest forward, deepening our stretch. Inhale. And exhale, release your hands down and step your left foot back into your plank pose, Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend in the elbows. Inhale, flow into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe through your nose. On the next inhale, reach your right leg up into a three-legged dog. And exhale, step your right foot in between your hands, your warrior one pose, Virabhadrasana 1. Reach your arms over your head. Square off the hips, ground your left heel down. Bend your right knee to the 90-degree angle. From here, open into your warrior 2, left arm down and back, and widen your stance. Gaze over your right shoulder. Pull your navel in, your core is active. Let's reverse the warrior. Reach your right arm forward, flip the hands and side bend to the left. Keep bending your right knee. And let's return to the center. Straighten out your right leg. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach through your right arm. And then bring your right hand down to the inside of your leg. Reach your left arm up. Stack your hips on top of each other and open the front of your body. We hold here. And when you're ready, release your left hand down, move into revolved triangle pose. Go ahead and step your left foot closer, turn your heel in, toes out. Ground your left hand to the inside of your right foot and reach your right arm up. Level the hips, visualize holding a glass of water on top of your pelvis. Straighten out your legs. Inhale through your nose. Exhale all the way out. Beautiful. Let's release. Step your feet back. And now rest your right toes on top of your left ankle. Chaturanga. Inhale, flow into your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your tailbone up. Walk out your down dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale into warrior 1, left foot forward, ground the back heel down, reach the arms up. Square off the hips, pull your navel in and bend your left knee to the 90-degree angle. Gaze forwards. And from here, we will open into warrior 2. Reach your right arm down and back. Widen your stance. Gaze over your left shoulder. Bend your left knee even more. Moving into revolved warrior 2. Reach your left arm forward and side bend to the right. Inhale here. exhale, moving into Trikonasana. So when you're ready, come back up. Hinge at that left hip, keep your legs straight and reach your left hand to the inside of your left foot, right arm up. Stack your hips on top of each other and really think about opening to the front of your hips and the heart center. Inhale through your nose, your ujjayi breath, the ha sound. And exhale, let's find our revolved triangle pose. Step your right foot closer, ground the back heel down, level the hips, right hand to the inside of your left foot, reach your left arm up and twist your spine to the left. Visualize holding an object on top of your pelvis so it's nice and neutral and you're really twisting through your spine here. Inhale, reaching our left fingertips higher. And exhale, release your hands. Rest your left toes on top of your right ankle, chaturanga. Inhale, flow into your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Let's pause here for a moment. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, shift forward, knee to the chest, pause. And gently step your right foot in between your hands. And from here, let's flow into our high lunge pose, our crescent lunge. The back heel is pointing upward, reaching our arms higher. Go ahead and bring your palms to the heart center. Exhale, twist to the right, left elbow over your right knee. If you're struggling with the balance, you can rest your left knee down. Inhale in our twisted lunge. Maybe take the bind to interlace the fingers underneath your right thigh. Inhale, untwist a high lunge. Exhale, open your body to the left, back to Trikonasana. Straighten out your legs, hinge at the right hip, reach your right arm down, left arm up. Allow yourself to go a tiny bit deeper. And from here, moving to our balancing pose, our half moon pose. Shift over your right leg and lift your left leg up. Opening our arms, hips on top of each other. If you want to challenge yourself, maybe both hands to the heart center and just balancing on your right leg. Engage in our core, our hips. Well done. Let's release our hands down, square off the hips into a standing split. Maybe grab onto the back of your right leg, pull your chest closer, kick your left leg higher. We will find a transition. So from here, begin bending your left knee to the inside of the right one. You cross in your legs. You use your hands to make your way down into a seated spinal twist. So your right leg should be in front of your left one. Let's reach our left arm up and exhale. Take the twist over to the right. Well done. Ground your sit bones down and draw your spine upward. Deep and long breath here. And when you're ready, untwist to the opposite side. From here, we are moving to our pigeon pose. Lean onto your left buttock and bring your right leg around and back. Open your left knee to the left side of your mat. Square off the hips. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Draw your knuckles to the floor. Open to the heart center. We inhale in our pigeon. And on your exhale, let's move into sleeping pigeon pose. Maybe moving down to the forearms or maybe resting our forehead down on our hands. Finding nice stretch on the outside of our hips. We will stay here for a few deep breaths. And when you're ready, walk your hands back onto the mat. Tuck your right toes under, and from here shift into a three-legged dog. Reach your left leg up. We inhale. Exhale, shift forward to three-legged chaturanga. Bend your elbows. Inhale, flow into your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Let's take a few breaths here. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, left knee to the chest, pause. And gently step your left foot in between your hands and flow into your high lunge pose, your crescent lunge. Bend your left knee, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, hands to the heart center. Exhale, twist to the left right elbow over your left knee. If you're struggling with the balance, you can rest your right knee down or maybe open the arms and take the bind for a deeper stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Keep bending your left knee. Inhale, untwist to your crescent lunge and open your body to the right into Trikonasana. Hinge at the left hip, reach your left hand down, right arm up. From here, move into our balancing pose, half moon pose. Shift over your left leg and lift your right leg up, hips on top of each other. If you want to challenge your balance, both hands to the heart center and you just standing on your left leg here. It requires quite a lot of the strength and control from our abs. So really think about keeping the center of your body really tight and active. Let's release our hands down into a standing split pose. Square off the hips and see if you can grab onto the back of your left leg and pull your chest closer. Kick your right leg higher. Inhale. And exhale, begin transitioning into seated spinal twist. Bend your right knee to the inside of the left one and use your hands to carefully make your way down on the floor. Let's reach the right arm up and exhale, twist to the left. Ground your sit bones down and keep your spine nice and tall here. With each exhale, be moving deeper and deeper. Go ahead and untwist to the opposite side. Come back to the center pigeon pose. Lean onto your right buttock and swing your left leg around and back. Open your right knee to the right side of your mat. Facing the front. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Squeeze your scapulas, your shoulder blades. Reach your knuckles to the floor. Open the heart center. Inhale. And exhale, make your way down into sleeping pigeon. Maybe down on the forearms or resting head down on our hands. Opening the side of our right hip, our buttock. And when you're ready, walk your hands back onto the mat. Tuck your left toes under, shift back into a three-legged dog, reach your right leg up. Shift forward, three-legged chaturanga, right leg hovers, bend your elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done, my friends. This is our last down dog for today's class, so let's take a moment here to take any movements that feel good. When you're ready, come up high on your toes, bend the knees, look forward, flow up or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe grab onto the back of your legs and find the deepest forward fold today. Release the arms, tuck your chin in and roll yourself up into your standing. Come to the front of the mat. Last challenge for today's class. Come up high on your toes, reach the arms up and over your head. Begin bending your knees as you go into a low squat, balancing on the toes, arms out in front of you. And just a funky transition, open your knees apart, roll to the edges of your feet, carefully make your way down into Navasana bow pose, balancing on the sit bones. Knees can be bent or straighten out your legs, arms in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. Go ahead and bend your knees, grab onto the back of your legs and carefully make your way down onto your back. Rock side to side. Find your happy baby, knees are wide, grab onto the sides of the feet, continue rocking side to side. Very good, and let's release, move into the practice of Shavasana. Make yourself comfortable. Open your legs and your arms away from the center of your body. Close your eyes or just soften your gaze. Notice the contact between the body and the floor. And in your mind's eye, visualize your body print. How does it look like? Deepen your breath. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly folds back down. Allow your body to melt into the ground. Move your awareness back to the space around you. Wiggle your toes, your fingertips. Reach the arms up and over your head. Find a long stretch here. Gently roll onto the side into your fetal position. Keep your eyes closed. Then begin making your way up into your comfortable seated position, facing the front of the mat. Let's take a moment to check in with the body. Noticing any changes in the way we feel and the way we breathe compared to the first time when we stepped on the mat today. Let's take deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. One more inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Bring your palms to the heart center. Send the gratitude to your mind, body, your spirit. Bow forward and thank yourself for the practice. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining me today for this Feel Good Yoga. If you enjoyed this class, please leave the comment down below. Let me know what else you would like to see in my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you everyone. I will see you soon.